Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. This will be a reading for the week of the 21st. Please bear in mind that these are general readings, so may not resonate for everybody. So please take what does and leave what doesn't. And if you like the reading, please do like, share and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. So for this week we have the coffee cup. I'll be pulling out some tarot cards, and we also have some lovely rune stones that I will be drawing out towards the end as well. All right, Gemini. Let's see what we have here. Gemini. Okay. Wow. Gemini, there's something very, very strong here that shows you have the answers within. It's like you have been looking so much outside of you for so long. Not necessarily, on purpose, or there's just been something, perhaps a couple of obstacles that have not allowed you to see your true wisdom. And it's very, very much saying here that whatever it is that you're searching for, it is within you very deeply. You hold that key. There is something that you hold, and perhaps you're not completely aware of, but you hold the power of that key that is able to really open doors. So there's something that needs to be removed from you. A certain challenge, obstacle. There's something that needs to be cleared away. That could be. You could be like you're on a spiritual cleanse. That is something that possibly could be needed. Some sort of spiritual cleanse. If that is something that you're not into, that's fine. But you need to look into yourself to see what it is that has been blocking you. Because I do see a big change happening from that. Also, you start to see, it shows here you've had some negative results. Every time you've tried to do something and you haven't, it hasn't returned back to what you desire, how you wanted it. Once you find that key of yours in you, those results change into the positive. You're then into the gaining mentality rather than the lack of mentality, if that makes sense. Because I see something really kind of shooting up very, very quickly. Almost like a bolt, of something that's just ready to go. It's saying here to prepare also, kind of make sure that you have things ready, any kind of like paperwork or anything like that. Make sure you've looked through everything sufficiently. If you're traveling, also there is travel for some of you, just make sure things are prepared before you leave and things that you take. There's a special union happening as well. I do see a love connection, that I see you becoming more and more ready for this, for some of you. And it's kind of like you saying, or you thinking within yourself, like you could have had this a long time ago. But you're starting to understand that you've had to go through a series of things to understand and learn from those experiences in order for you to arrive at where you will be, There is, it doesn't have to be you, but there is somebody around you that's gone through a very difficult divorce, like a messy divorce as well. And there's good support around this person, you're very close to them. It very, very well may be you that from your past, but I do see, good times happening now. There's good connections happening. You're able to really go forward in a better, positive light. It's saying here to keep that strength that you have within you. Stay strong and stay committed to what you want. There are certain things that have thrown you off or try to kind of take you away from that focus that you want. But your desire and that strength of it is far too strong and goes on a deeper level than what other people can take away from you, which is you're not going to allow it. I see good guidance around you and you being more in touch with your spiritual side here, definitely more in touch. And I see a collaboration also business-wise, a collaboration in terms of work, something that's going to really progress very strongly and beautifully for you. Prosperity, money. Money will start to improve for you. There was worry before, but I do see money coming in for you. There's something that's getting higher there. Also, promises as well that you have been waiting for finally comes through. Something shows through as well. So that's all really, really good. Just believe in yourself, Gemini. Believe that you do hold a lot of the answers, more than you realize. See what the cards have. 3 of Wands. Oh, Knight of Swords. And the Tower. Well, this is good. This is good. The 3 of Wands, there are lots of things around you. Again, this is within you. You have more opportunities around you, and perhaps you take time to really think it through and wonder which path you should go on to. You've been holding on to something as well, but you're releasing a lot. Here it comes in with the Knight of Swords. You're starting to maybe act on impulse a lot more than before as well. There's a change happening within you. Your aura is changing. Comes in here with the Tower. This is needed. The Tower is needed in your life. Something, may come in that you need to, as I said, prepare for possibly some shake-up. Things are going to be removed from your life that's needed to remove. Like I said, certain obstacles, revelations that's going to come to light. It's going to change everything for you. Look, the 2 of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Isn't that beautiful? Whatever has held you back before, when the Tower card comes in, you may be like a sudden change. Suddenly, nothing is holding you back anymore. No fear or this kind of hesitation or the worry that once was. You are within this union happy and at peace. There's a commitment happening here. And here with the Queen of Wands, it's an energy of knowing that you're in a really good place. You could have before been worried about your independence if you commit with somebody. Definitely not the case. You will always still have your independence, even if you commit to somebody for life. Let's say it's a marriage. You do not lose your independence. The Queen of Wands is telling you that. There's so much more coming in as well in terms of opportunities. Now, if you want nothing to do with love, then there's a beautiful agreement happening with something that you've been working on as well. But you don't lose your independence. Oh, look. The Lovers card. Look at that. Yep. Love is in the air. Over here, you are overcoming something very big in your heart. I said the answer is within you. It definitely is. That allows you to really overcome something, and in comes in this great opportunity, this togetherness, this unionship. If it's love that you are seeking. If it is not love, there is, again, a coming of together. That's something so strong. It transforms things in your life for the better, but you must allow it to. You must allow it to, You have to be confident and look ahead like she is looking ahead. There's this beautiful sunflower. Things are blossoming, they're flourishing. Look at, find the black cat here. Look at the luck that you have around you. Even if you don't feel like it, you do have any. That's possibly the problem. the optimism needs to shine through. But really, I mean, I'm glad this Tower card came in. And I said I was glad because sometimes this is needed. Because look what comes together. Something is like going to be washed away and then come in, you know. Something needs to be removed to come in again. Let's see what the runes have for you. Here we have, this is the rune of Iowas. I'm doing a past, present, and future, so I will go into it. Oh, wow. This rune, the rune of Algiz, has come in for most of the signs. Isn't that amazing? Goodness. Okay, that's the present. And for the future, we have the rune of, this is the rune of Manaz. Can you see that? Manaz. Okay. All right. And runes are very powerful as well. They give great advice. So in the recent past here, the rune of Yawaz, you're coming from, as I said, the answer is within you. And this is the rune of enlightenment. Isn't that incredible? It's within you. People, you feel always like you are the only person that you can rely on. But I know you've had senses coming in and realizing that, you're not actually by yourself. Things are starting to transpire here, You've been trying to find your stability. It's always been there, in fact. That even if it's just spiritual assistance, but you're finding your footing, Gemini, and there's things that are opening up as well because of this enlightenment that you're having, this epiphany, this opening within you. And here, this is the rune of Algiz, where you are protected. If you feel like you've been worried about feeling, vulnerable or feeling exposed, there's no need to be, because this rune says that whenever you need that that sense of protection to shield yourself, it's there, and it's not going to come down anytime soon. This doesn't mean that you're hiding away from something, no, because you are coming into your own here, and you're not afraid to step into the light anymore, because you know that you've protected yourself for a long time, and you know when to put the shield up when needed. You don't allow anybody to suck your energy out. And then this is Manaz. So this is the rune of kind of the self, and what you project from yourself, to be more aware of your presence, around other people. There may have been a disconnect with friends because you've been so busy, perhaps, and so you feel like your social life has gone down. And this is saying that things are definitely improving. You're starting to, this is the new future, be involved in a lot more things, activities, culture. Things are improving around your life as well. There's just a lot more happening in the positive sense. Oh, Gemini, I'm loving this for you. I hope that some of it at least helped you and helped guide you, Gemini. And this is also you, by the way. Complete, major confirmation here. The Lover's card is Gemini. Love this for you. Please take care of yourselves, and I look forward to the next one. Thank you all so much.